friends, and welcome to my channel, Living Life with Mama. If you're new around here, welcome. I am so glad that you are here with me. If you are a regular around here, welcome back. It's so good to see you again. But before you continue to watch my videos, go grab yourself a cup of coffee, tea, water, or whatever you enjoy drinking and sit back and relax as you watch my journey. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. It's completely free for you. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick drink of my soda. Alright, in today's video, we are going to cash stuff $242 in my cash envelopes from my fourth paycheck of April that we had budgeted. So let's go ahead and get this counted. So I have 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 10, 20, 5, 10, 1 and 2. $242 is what we pulled and what we have. The first thing that we are going to stuff is groceries. I budgeted our regular $120 for the week. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. And then after I am done recording this video, I will actually take it right back out and put it into my wallet, and then we're going to go to the grocery store. And that is why I do not have trackers on groceries and gas. Okay. Gas is going to get $50. I didn't do a whole lot of driving this coming week. I did not work a full week, so I actually only have about a half tank already. Normally I would have less in the 2 weeks, but I did not drive a whole lot this past week and the week before that. I ended up having some unscheduled days off, and so I'm going to end up with a good amount of money back for this one. Next thing that I'm going to stuff is eggs. We add $2 to it. We should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I will be taking this out not tomorrow, but next Sunday to take with me to church to pay for my eggs from the friend that I get eggs from. Next cash envelope that I will be stuffing is pets. I should have 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and I am adding a 10 to it. So then I should have 45. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. I have enough to be able to pay for the 2 refills of cat litter that I get every time I get new cat litter. Now we are working on $30 for one bag of a 25-pound bag of cat food. The next cash envelope I am going to stuff is my bulk items. This is actually to be able to buy a bulk of corn on the cob to can a year's worth of corn for us. We're actually getting quite low. We probably can last the summer of corn, but he doesn't start selling his corn probably until like right before fall, I think. And so we got a good amount of time, but I just wanted to even this out for $20. I don't remember how much he sells his corn for, so I'm not for sure if this will be enough or not. But we did have 15. We added 5, so 5, 10, 15, and 20. That actually makes me feel really good. If you had watched my previous videos, you'll know that I talk a lot about wanting to cash stuff envelopes so that I stop using my card. Obviously, I can't use my card for buying bulk corn from a farmer because it's person, it's not a company, and so I do need cash. But just knowing that I have $20 in cash to be able to go buy that corn to help us in the year's worth of canning corn really helps this. $20 of canned corn, I think one can is, I think, like, I want to say it's like 50 cents. So 20 divided by 0.50 would give us about 40 cans. Divide by 4. Let's say we eat 1 can a month. That would be about, that's only 1 can a week. That would give us about 10 months worth of corn if I were to buy 40 cans of corn. But the corn that we're buying is from a local farmer, so we're supporting a local farmer. It is canned myself, so I know what exactly is going into my canned food items. And it's life stable in glass jars that I can reuse over and over again instead of throwing out metal jars. Next item is kitchen items. I am looking towards saving for a 7-quart bowl lift stand mixer. So it's a KitchenAid stand mixer, but instead of putting the bowl in and the twisting, you put the bowl on some like pegs and then you lift it up, and the bowl is bigger. So that's why it's about $600. I'm just gonna slowly save for this. Right now we have 5, 10, 15, and then we're adding another $5, which is a total of 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is probably going to take quite some time for me to be able to save up if I'm only saving up $5 at a time. And I'm not even doing $5 every single week either. But the fact that I have $20 is a really good, like, small accomplishment, because a couple months ago I didn't even have that. Alright, and then we're going to skip all the way to the back, oh wow, to Mother's Day. And Mother's Day has 20, 30, 40, 50, and then add a 10, which is 60, which that is really awesome that I have $60 for us to be able to go out to eat. I didn't think I was going to be able to hit that $100, and if I'm able to put $10 every week up until, which I think I have like 2 more paychecks, I may be able to hit that $100, but also at the same time, I don't think I want to go where I had planned on going before. Where I planned on going before, I didn't have like a set like restaurant, it was just the area, and it's a really high-end area. And to be honest with you, 1, it's a long drive. 2, my daughter will probably not eat anything that they have available. And 3, there's a restaurant up here that is a sushi bar that sounds more appealing, what I would like to do, and it's right down the street. So less gas. So that is the end of my cash stuffing for that. Now we're going to go into my savings challenge. If you watched my life update video, you'll know that my goal is to start other savings challenges like games and stuff, but I also need to finish this. We're gonna stuff 21. We stuffed the $1 from last week's grocery shopping that we had left over, so I'm just going to put a 20 in there to make a 21. So I want to be able to finish this before we start any games, since this is kind of big numbers that I am working with. I may end up doing another consolidation like I did quite a few weeks ago. Actually, I think I explained it in my very first video that I did this year. I had stuffed $2 in this, so I'm going to stuff another stuff a 20 in to make it a 22. That I had a lot of my envelopes stuffed, but I didn't have a whole lot of big ones. And I had watched this cash stuffer talk about how she was given advice of like, and she was doing the $100 envelope, but she was just having a hard time being able to stuff the higher amounts. And someone gave her advice of like taking the smaller amounts and condensing it down to make the bigger amounts, and then redo the smaller amounts, because it's smaller amounts is a lot easier to stuff that. And I condensed it down the first time. This is actually my second round doing this. Not finishing it, but just cash stuffing this area, cash stuffing these envelopes. It is my second round. So I probably had about half of it done or so, and then I condensed it all down, and then it filled in all of these. I think I did have the 50, and then there was some that was kind of spread out around here, and so now I've condensed this down even more. If you feel like I'm going a little fast, one, I'm trying to beat my landlord's mowing. Right now he's mowing in the front yard, so you can't really hear it as much. And so I'm trying to get this video. This is the last of my videoing here at my desk. The other videoing that I need to do is my to show what I've shopped, and then if I have any money left over, by the time we get back, he's going to be done. Also, it is 1 o'clock, and so I'm trying to get this done so that we can go grocery shopping. Our area is under a tornado watch for tonight after 6 o'clock, and so I want to have all of this done and be able to work outside a little bit in the garden. If not, it's fine, but I would like to. And I was watching the news earlier today, and it's projected to have a really nice weekend next weekend from where I'm at. And so that is good news that we may have good weather next weekend. Where I'm at, I think I'm in zone 7, zone 6 or 7, I can't remember. The end of April is like past our last frost date, and so a lot of my plants is projected to be put in the ground next weekend, right before my daughter's birthday. And so I really wanted to be able to get out into the garden today to be able to finish my fencing, because there's no chicken wire fence up, and I do not want to put anything out in the garden until I get that chicken wire fence up. But you never know. So anyway, so if you think that I'm going a little fast on my video, it's because I'm trying to beat the lawnmower. See, and I don't think I beat it, but I think that's the front yard. My windows are also open, so my front windows. I went ahead and stuffed 21 and 22. What I think I'm going to do, knowing that I most likely will get money back from doing my gas, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the price, and if it's like more than, I think like $5 or $10, probably more than $5, I think what I'm going to do is get a set of these wet erase. Even though I didn't budget it for that, every single time I go to do this, I keep forgetting to grab these. And I think it'd just be more efficient if I had a set of these, not at my desk, so that they're already ready to go. And then I think I was talking about the condensing. So this is my second round of doing these. And then when I condensed it, I was able to condense them down to these bigger numbers. I think what I'm going to do is probably in a couple weeks maybe condense it down again to try to see if I can get these filled in. I don't know. So anyways, that is my video for today of my cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already, please subscribe me down below. It is completely for free, and it also allows me to get more content out like this to you and other people that may enjoy this. You guys have a great week. Bye.